Good morning guys and girls, and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to learn how to make gold with alchemy. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Dailies. Now daily crafts with alchemy. You're going to be wanting to look at creating living steel or your Pyrium bars. We'll start off with the Pyrium bars for starters. Pyrium bars can be crafted once per day on a cooldown, using 1 volatile earth and 3 elementium bars. Now they're relatively cheap on the auction house, and then you can just flip that for an extra few hundred gold every day. It's roughly around about an extra 200 to 500 gold just for a button click. Now the next one is, now there are multiple ways in which you can create living steel, but it is on a 1-day cooldown, but obviously you will need 6 trillium bars. Now if they're cheap enough on your server, use that as a flip and just flip that. If not, you can use your repeatable transmute of turning ghost iron bars into trillium, and you'll need 60 per day to craft one. Obviously look up the ore and smelt it if it's cheaper to get the most money for your transmute. So say you have 60 ghost iron bars, then you will transmute them into trilliums, then you'll transmute them into trillium bars, and you'll have 6 trillium bars out of that. Then you can use your 1-day cooldown to turn that into living steel and sell that on the auction house for around about 2,000 to 2,500 gold. Now these are easy crafts put daily. I use the living steel and I have alchemy on every single one of my toons, which is a nice little bit of income just for a button press. Flip. Now flips are relatively straightforward, and we all know which one I'm going to bring up first, and that is the Dranic Philosopher's Stone. You will need 4 alchemical catalysts and 1 true iron ore. Now as long as the alchemical catalyst, now this did get nerfed in the pre-patch for Legion, but it's still quite viable if you use your garrison to create the alchemical catalysts from your herb garden and turn that into alchemical catalysts using your alchemy lab. Now the next flip is Arcanite bars. You can buy arcane crystals on the auction house for about 100 to 150 gold. If you can get that cheaper, just buy them straight away. Now you will be buying thorium bars, and you will need 1 of each to create 1 Arcanite bar, which can sell from anywhere from about 200 gold to about 500 gold per bar. Now this is a repeatable flip, but I make about 10 a day, and I usually sell the 10 in like 2 days. So you will always have a nice little stock, and it's a nice little flip to make a lot of money. Tips. Now there is a couple of potions which you can craft which can actually help you make a bit more gold and a bit more bang for your buck, and that would be the water walking potions, the water breathing potions, and the swiftness potions, and the invisibility potions. Now they're relatively cheap to make, and you can basically just buy the items off the auction house to craft it, and you will make a profit. Obviously do the maths, or if you have TSM crafting, double check this before you do it, as I don't want you guys to lose gold. Now these sell quite rapidly actually on the few realms that I am currently on. I would suggest that you would use this, but also be cautious when you're using it, because I don't want you guys to lose gold. Also, I have left out the Legion content alchemy because I don't personally feel that it is profitable enough, and a lot of people are using this, and I'd rather give you a gold guide in which you can actually make gold than compete highly with other people who are crafting the same thing, such as the Vial of Sands, which you need archaeology to get. That's why I haven't included it in this video. Now I hope you like this video in how to make gold with alchemy, and as always, have an awesome day guys.